Hey guys, welcome to the garage. Today I want to start a video series over the next 5 to 7 days. Not sure how long the videos will be, but I thought it'd be kind of interesting to show what I'm doing this week in the garage. I had taken a week's vacation this week from my job that really pays the bills, and want to get a big push on the Mustang to get it in primer before the end of June. I'd like to have it completely painted and put back together, but that only gives me about 60 days. It's the first part of April here, so June 28th is my target. We have a car show in Fort Dodge, Kansas, which is next to Dodge City. It's an old Army base settled back before statehood in 18-something, and they have a soldier's home there. And I thought it'd be nice to take my wife's car up in the 52 since I don't have the Harley anymore. So anyway, let's get started, and I'll make some clips and throw them in here, and we'll see how things go. Thanks for watching. Okay, just going to give you a quick synopsis here of where we're at. So this weekend I worked on the left and the front fenders, and they had that black primer you get when they're new, and prior to that I had been sanding on the quarter panels and the hood, and even got some paint sprayed on the here's the trunk deck, and I even got the underneath side painted, so those are really nice. Not my mess paint job, but it is just the underneath side of the trunk. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to work on both of these doors. I need to take the handle and the key off, and I'm going to sand those down. Then I'm going to do the whole car in 220, and then I'm going to search for my low spots, like right here. I've got some low spots, and I think those are really going to show up. So I'll probably need to put some Bondo body filler. I may have to go to the AutoZone and get some more. And here's the other side. So I had this door gap. I've been having a lot of problems with this passenger side here with the door gap, but I think I got that worked out now. That looks even better than the other side, the driver's side. So a lot more sanding to do. I need to get it down to 220. There's probably some metal that I need to try to block with some 80 grit and then work my way back up to 220, but I think it's looking pretty good. I'll do the same thing over here. Get some more 220 prime sanding done. Make sure everything's feathered out good and fill any low spots. You gotta take the door panel off so I can get to the screws to take the door handle off outside. I thought I was putting this on a little prematurely, but that's all right. Last time I've already had to take it off twice already, so I wouldn't get in a big hurry to get this done. I wasn't really thinking about painting it, and it should have been. I don't know if you guys have seen the interior yet. I think it's looking pretty dang good. I'll have another video series on how I did all the seats and everything and welded up the seat frames. So right now, this is just a week in the life. Let's see here. Doggone it. Man, that stuff is stuck on there now. Don't tear it. All right, I got that nut off. I kind of had to do it left-handed. I couldn't get my right hand to work right over there, so just a little nut. Now I should need a screwdriver. I'll take that screw out. Okay, I forgot to turn the camera on, but I got it out. So what I had to do is just take a screwdriver, run it in there, grab that, give it a good push, and it popped off the rod. I still got the rod here, so I'm able to open the door. I can just take a pair of pliers and pull that rod up, and I can open the door. So I'll go over and do the other side. Okay, so all I did was I put a piece of duct tape under there to kind of help keep the overspray and stuff from getting in the door panel. Okay, here we go. It's probably about 9 o'clock in the morning. Got some new sandpaper here, and I'll just start sanding on this and stop once in a while and let you see the progress. I got some 180 here. I'm gonna start blocking these edges, try to get them straight. Now I'm using DuraBlock. I got them from Walmart.com. Amazing thing about Walmart is you can get about anything you can get on Amazon, you can get on Walmart. So. I got this, bought a set of DuraBlocks from Walmart.com, and they got this round one, works pretty good. A skinny flat one, they got a big wide one, I got a hand sander, I got a skinny hand sander, so I kind of like them. Beats the old rubber hand blocks and having to make stuff. They work pretty decent. Okay, I was down here sanding and I realized I never went back and knocked the rivets out of this panel here, so get them knocked back in there so I don't chip the paint or primer when I get ready to go back together with it. I hope you don't hear my music. I may have to narrate this. 220 there. Kind of got things going my way a little bit. Now I'm gonna block it with 220 around the edges, and got some pretty deep scratches up here. I'm not sure what happened on this quarter panel. So I'm gonna block the edges here, hand sand it with 220, and we'll move over to the other side. So Walmart's kind of like Amazon, you know, they don't necessarily carry everything they sell, but they've got sellers that you buy from their stores. So I also get this Duragold sandpaper from Walmart. Living in a rural area like I do, Walmart's about all we got, and I mean, they're not any worse or any better than Amazon, so sometimes I can get it a little bit quicker. So I got this PSA sandpaper, sticks real good to the DuraBlock, and I'm gonna get that on, and we'll start doing some sanding. Have a lot of experience sanding cars and stuff. I mean, just the average guy, and learned by reading books and articles and watching YouTube. I did, you know, you don't have to have the DuraBlocks. You can get by with probably a block of plywood and just something flat. One thing I like to use is an old paint roller. I cut one down on something I was working on one time because I had some rounded areas, and that's what I'm doing here. I can hang on to it, and I can grip it, and I can get those bigger radiuses pretty good. Okay, man, it's tough to get this paint out from around here, this primer. So I just use my drill and one of these wheels and get after it. I'm not going real fast with it. Just enough to knock it loose, and then I'll have to hit it with some 220 or something, or a Scotch brake pad, and get it loose out a little bit. Much better. Now I'll get back with it and rub it out. I'll try a Scotch-Brite pad right quick. Get some of them heavier sanding marks out of it. Looking good. A lot good. I like it. So I've been sanding on this thing all afternoon. I went in and had a quick bite of lunch, maybe 30 minutes, and come back out and started hitting it. Not as fast as I had hoped it would go. So hopefully the rest of this stuff will go a little bit quicker. Working my way around the tail panel now. Okay, I got these low spots. They were high spots, and I took a hammer and tapped them in, but I couldn't get a dolly back there, so I'm going to just hit them with some mud and kind of build it up high. Well, I didn't need that much, did I? That'll be enough. Okay, still a couple hours left to work to do here. So same thing, I'm over here on the passenger side now, and I'm going to do 120 all the way down, and I'll come back with 220 on the orbital sander, and then hand sand it, block it like I did the other side. And I'm letting this Bondo set up, and yeah, so we'll get started here. Okay, I'm starting on the quarter panel with 120. Found a pretty gnarly low spot here too. I don't know how well the camera's picking up, but I thought it was a high spot and it's actually a low spot, so hopefully I can get that filled tonight. Okay, 2:20. I'm tired. I don't know how much more I'm going to get done today, but we'll give it a try. I'll at least get it in 2:20. Do the quarters. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. I'm pretty tired. It's probably about 5 o'clock, so I'll slap this video together and throw it on there. I don't know how long it's going to be or any of that, but hey, if you like watching this week, I really appreciate you. I appreciate a follow and some likes, and you can always turn on your notifications this week to see when I get a new video uploaded. So I'm going to get the shop cleaned up, get organized, get ready for tomorrow, and we'll go from there. I got a lot of hand sanding to do, so it's still going to be a couple more days. Thanks for watching.